today's series we are gonna be looking at the weekly outlook. But first, before heading to that, we have a few announcements to make. Alright. Forex Masterminds is gonna be starting its free beginners class. It's gonna be a 5-day lecture, and the link is gonna be dropped in the description box of the video. So if you want to join the free beginners class, then you should use the link in the description to join us. It's gonna be on WhatsApp, and we're gonna be having live recordings. And the previous week just ended. We had a very, very wonderful and a very fantastic week because we had some strong fundamentals that were released in the previous week. And in this week, we're gonna be looking at what we're gonna be expecting, what we should be looking at for the week, and we're gonna be looking at our weekly market outlook. Okay. So, well, first of all, we're gonna be seeing the fundamentals that we shall be expecting for the new week. Okay, I don't have any strong fundamentals, but on Tuesday, on Wednesday, there's no fundamentals. On Friday, Thursday, and also on Friday, we're having some strong fundamentals. Okay, like on Monday, we are seeing the CPI on the AUD, AUDP on the Australian dollar. We're going to be expecting the CPI. And we're also looking at the CB consumer confidence, and also we are looking at the unemployment claims for the new week. And on the JPY press, we are looking at the Board conference, press conference. And without wasting much of our time, let's head into details to see what we're expecting for this week. First pair on our screen is the DXY dollar index. Okay, and the dollar index overall, we can clearly see that as of 2021 to this very period, we are in a bullish market until we had this strong bearish retracement that was currently happening on the chart. Okay, so basically from 2021 down to 2023, early 2023, we had I've always been last year. Then around sometime in December, we started having a bearish turnout. Okay, but we want to put in some price action on this. We clearly see that we had a higher high, a higher low at the level, higher high, higher low, higher highs, higher low, higher high, higher low, and high high at that level. So until market reached that level, what market gave a change of character where it took out this low at this point, took out this low there. And what do we have here? We have lower low, probably a lower high, and potential a lower low. So basically, we are kind of still seeing some bearish momentum on the weekly time frame. The bearish momentum is still in place on the weekly time frame. Okay, now if you put in some price data, let's add a little technical tools on our chart. We can clearly see that. Let me delete this out. Let me delete this out here first. We're going to put in some technical tools on our chart. We can see that we have seen a change of character at this level there. We had a change of character at that point there until when markets came back to mitigate. This is supplies that led to a change of character which markets came back to mitigate. And currently we have been rejected from the supply zone, and market is finding it difficult to take out this low. I think market has taken out this low at that point. So basically on the weekly time frame, we are we are quite bearish. Okay, because we have a demand zone at this level that failed. We had this supply demand flip that occurred at that point, the way we had the demand zone are completely filled with this week there. Our market went back to mitigate the supply zone that led to the demand zone, and what that led to demand zone failure. Market came back to mitigate the supply zone, and upon market mitigating supply zone, you clearly see how the market gave a push to the downside, confirming its bearish market production. So that's what we can see on our weekly time frame. Then on the daily time frame, we can clearly see that for markets coming back into the weekly time frame supply zone at that level, the market confirmed the internal market structure. Market confirmed the market structure as creating had this break of structure to the upside. Market took out this low, mitigated the supply zone at that level there, gave another break of structure to the downside, and that one at this level here, which market came and mitigated this level here, took out on that structure. And market took out structure, market still came back and mitigated here. So basically, if you want to put in what I'm talking about, you clearly see that we have this break of structure here when market took out this low. Sorry for that. When market we have Yeah. So basically, we have a breakout structure here. The market took out this low. Market came back, gave the push to the upside, reacted to the supply zone, took out on that low again, where it gave this breakout structure to the downside, came back again, breakout structure to the downside, created a lower low. That level there, market came back and mitigated a supply zone inside that point there, took out on that structure to the downside, and went back to mitigate supplies at that level. After that was done, it took out structure to the downside and come back into the supply zone. What are we expecting? Expectation of that flow is for the market to also go back and continue flowing in that nature to take out that low, right? So we have our supply zone can be seen. The value supply zone can be seen at this point here when the market has taken out this low. So we can say we have a value supply zone at that level there. So basically, what's the expectation? Market is currently playing inside the supply zone, giving some multiple rejection candles on the daily time frame, expecting even if the full recovery that probably the next couple of days will be the downside. We had a consolidating week. Let's see, this is Friday, Thursday, Wednesday. This is on Monday. After market give out that high, we had Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. Market had been consolidating throughout last week. Okay, we go on to the 4-hour time frame. We go on to the 4-hour time frame. We could clearly have a more refined structure on the 4-hour time. On the 4-hour time frame, when the market took out the slow at that point, then we can have a more refined that to be. If we want to refine supplies, we have the supplies at that level there, and whatever we have here can be stated to be liquidity. Okay, so whatever we have here in the 4-hour time frame can be stated to be liquidity. Because on the 4-hour time frame, 4-hour time frame is colliding, is flowing with the weekly and daily time frame, which is still very, very bearish. On the 4-hour time frame, we can clearly see from that high there, market took out the slow. Look at the structure at that level there. They came back and mitigated this supply zone that was created at that point there. It's the same, took another low, then have mitigation, took another low at that point there. And still mitigated it at that level there. So basically, the 4-hour time frame is bearish, the weekly time frame is bearish, and our daily time frame is bearish. So we have 3 time frames giving us the same market structure, confirming that okay, what are we expecting for this? We should also be seeing a bearish structure. We are using our expectational order flow, right? So basically, we still have liquidity at the stop there that we would expect the market to take it out. So if market successfully takes out the liquidity, our expectation is for the market to come back to the supply zone, give a reaction, and continue. So the expectation is for the market to take out the liquidity that was created. The expectations for the market to take out this liquidity that was created at that level there, give a reaction to the supplies and continue its movement to the downside. That's what we are going to be expecting on the DXY from the 4-hour time frame. Now, we want to look at the buy scenario. We want to see, since we are also looking at the sell scenario, we also have to look at the buy scenario. What will happen? Have a buy possibility that's going to happen. Now, on our buy scenario, we still have liquidity that is created to the downside at this level here. We have liquidity that is created to the downside level there. So there's a high probability that the market will decide to take out liquidity to the downside and take out the supply zone. So until market takes out the supply zone, then we are still very, very much bearish on the DXY. Until market takes out the supply zone that was created at that level there, then we are still very, very much bearish on it. So the situation in which the market takes out the supply zone, and what's going to be the buy probability? The buy probability will be for the market to return back to the demand zone that led to the supply zone failure. Okay, market needs to take out liquidity downside and take out the supply zone and continue that. Now we are still very, very bearish because we have liquidity at that point, which we will love the market to super liquidity to get the supply zone and give a strong push to down. That's our expectations on our view on the DXY dollar index. Next pair we're looking at is EURUSD. Next pair we're looking at is So the next pair we're going to be looking at is the EURUSD, and we're starting from our weekly time frame as always. Okay. On the weekly time frame, what can we show EURUSD? Remember, when dollar is buying, EURUSD is going to be selling. So on the weekly time frame, we are seeing a bearish trend on the weekly time frame. On the weekly time frame, we can clearly see we had a bearish structure from the same time from 2021 until market came back in October, I think September, then start giving 2020, start giving a bullish correction to the upside. So basically, on the weekly time frame, we are seeing a bearish structure and a bullish retracement. So currently, we are in a bullish retracement. We want to look at the current market price action. We are in a bullish retracement because we could see we have a break of structure at this level. The when markets got that high, we had break of structure when markets got that high, and we also had this demand zone that was created, which the market is currently investigating or reacting of the demand zone. We have our demand zone that was created at this level there. The market is currently trading up the demand zone, and we can see the market has taken out these highs at that point. Let's see the market has taken out the highs at that point. Our expectations on the weekly time frame is for the market to give that correction to the downside, come back probably inside the demand zone and continue its movement to the upside. Now, where is the demand zone? The demand zone that we can clearly see and is very, very visible. The demand zone that is at this level here. Okay. Now, that's what we are seeing on the weekly time frame. We are in a bullish correction. We are a bullish retracement because we are still very, very quite much bearish. Okay, we are still quite much bearish until we see the market pick out this higher. This can also to say to be a complex retracement. Okay, so we are still in a bullish retracement or a bullish correction. On the daily time frame, will be able to give us more insight on what we are seeing on the weekly time. On the daily time frame, we could delete, and I'm going to delete the analysis that was done on the weekly time frame. I'm going to delete the analysis that was done on the weekly time frame. So on the daily time frame, we clearly see that can clearly see the market has taken out this high at this point there, where we have a break of structure to the upside, that level there, and we are currently back into the demand zone. We're currently trading from the demand zone to refine it to this level there. You can clearly see we are currently trading from the demand zone on the daily time frame. Then we have our change of character. Comparing the market is quite bearish. When market out this low at that point, also to gather high, we have our change of character. Market came back to mitigate these demands zone at this level. We have a demand zone at the level which market is currently mitigated. Market has taken us to the upside, and we are back again into the demand zone. And currently, what can we see on the charts there? We have the market take out a higher time frame. A higher time frame was high. Okay, we have a market take out higher time frame higher at that level there, giving a break of structure to the upside and closing significantly with a body. Okay, and we have our demand zone at that level. We have a demand zone at that level there, where the market is currently reacting on the demand zone, and currently our expectations. Remember, on our expectations on the daily time frame, we still want to see some bullish movement to the upside. I want to see the market give some bullish movement to the upside. I take out this high. Okay, so we are currently back into the demand zone. Okay, on our power time frame, we could clearly see that we are still in a very, very clear bullish. That's one of we zoom out our chart. We can clearly see that we are in a bullish time frame where the market has stuck in a series of creating some series of higher highs and higher lows, higher highs and higher lows and higher highs. So currently our expectation of that flow is for the market to also create a new higher high technical structure on the 4 hour time frame. We want to see the market create a new higher high technical structure. And we want to refine our demand zone. We can refine our demand zone down to this level here, and we can say that we have liquidity. Liquidity can be spotted at these levels there. Liquidity can be spotted at those levels there. What is expectation when we see liquidity? Our expectation when we see liquidity is for the market to take out the liquidity and come back into the demand zone and continue this movement to the upside. Okay, that's the buy scenario of the Euro USD. Okay, our expectation is for the market to come down, take out that liquidity, continue its movement to the upside. Okay, so that's our expectation on the Euro USD for the bullish scenario using our market structure and some other confluences. Now, for the bearish scenario, we have our supply zone at that level there. For the bearish scenario, we have a supply zone at that level there, and we have what the liquidity is interested at the top. The bearish scenario is for the market to give a pullback to the supply zone, giving a reaction and continue moving to the downside. That's what we expect on the bearish scenario. That's our view on Euro USD. Next pair we're looking at is the GBPUSD, and on the GBPUSD, we from our weekly time frame as always. We're going to be looking at the weekly, daily, and the 4 hour time frame on first. But GBPUSD, we are having a similar price action like that of Euro USDI, you can clearly see that we are in a bearish trend, and what we are currently experiencing now is a bullish retracement. We are currently in a bearish trend, and we are experiencing a bullish retracement, which could come probably retrace to any particular level before it start giving us an opportunity. Now, let's put in some price data on the GBPUSD. On GBPUSD, we are currently trading from this supply zone at this time. We have a supply zone at the top there, which the market is currently trading from, which we should also put that at the back of our mind. We have a supply zone which market is currently, and the market is currently taking out this. Okay, so for now we are still very much bullish. We cannot say we are very sure to take out this low at that point. But for now, since even though we are still trading supply zone, although we should be expecting some bearish momentum or some bearish movement to occur at that level there, but we are still very quite good. One of the one of the now going to our possible insight of the time start the time. And clearly see that we are bullish already where the market is finding where we are giving us insight of their so clearly we are in a bullish trend over time. When market has very much now going back, now what we are seeing on the daily time, the market has now this low here, so we are still very much bullish. The market is at that low. We are currently trading above this high and also trading above this. Currently trading above that. The market is still buying because of that. I mean our bullish should be same. Now heading to our forward time, get to complex white market. On our forward time frame, we have our broken market demand, give a reaction and add some liquidity out. And liquidity get what happens the market up downside. The market might demand to give a reaction. I think I gave a change of at that point. Give sweep. Confirming that we are still quite very much. The market is looking the downside and we have some liquidity the upside that best in market. So basically, what we can play or what we can play to be a house anytime have this that level. Market is gonna give push the upside most likely for that high percent. And market is gonna give you push to yourself. Want to look at sell scenario on the GPUS. Want to look at the scenario on the GPUS. Have our size zone right, right at that level. High probability that the market won't supply demand and back but the market gives in nature with the production and this come back to reaction out of price zone. Our sales are not yet confirmed. They are still very much bullish. The sales opportunity is not yet confirmed. They are still very much bullish. So that's what we are seeing on the GBPUSD. On the next pair we're looking at is the NZD USD. And on the NZD USD, we're starting from our weekly time frame as always. We're starting from our weekly time frame. Very strong. Clearly a very clear bearish. We had this bullish correction and market still continue bearish on the NZD USD. We are in a bearish trend. The market was taking out low. Market took out this low at that point there. It also took out this low at that level there. And also took out I think okay, wasn't able to take out this low at that point, but he came with reaction. Probably he was looking for a movement to take out that low. We have a low been taken out. We had some liquidity sweep at that level there, which market swept out, mitigated the supply zone, give a change of character after the market took out that high and currently taking out that low. Currently reacting off a supply zone at that point there. So we have this supply zone at this level there, which the market is currently reacting from. And what's the expectation of that flow? Expectation of that flow is for the market to still continue very, very much bearish. Okay, expectation of that flow is for us to have a very strong bearish market structure on the NZD/USD. Going to our daily time frame. On daily time frame, what can we see? On daily time frame, we have this. We have the market take. I want to see market take out this low. Market has already taken out this low there. Market has taken out this low there, and basically we are back again into a supply zone. We market has taken out that low there, and we are back into this supply zone at the level there. Where the market is currently trading off the supply zone. That point there. So we have taken out the low. Market is back into the supply zone and giving a reaction to the downside, confirming that we have a more bearish structure. Okay, we had some. If we could refine our supply zone, we are running refine our supply zone to the top there. This is what we can be seeing there. We have a supply zone at that level there. Market has taken out this high here. Has taken out that high at that level there. Also taking out the low at that point there. So we currently have a confirmed bearish structure on the NZD/USD. On the NZD/USD, we have a confirmed bearish structure, and we are currently, this is supply zone which we are seeing the market once the market comes to on the daily time frame. Now going to our 4-hour time frame. On the 4-hour time frame, we have some sort of liquidity. We have a whole lot of liquidity at that level. What's the expectation? Expectation is to see the market take other liquidity and probably react to this other supply zone that was created at this point there. Okay, we want to see the market take out the liquidity and probably react to that top there and give enough momentum out this low. Okay, so this is our view on the DXY, EURUSD, NZD/USD, and GBPUSD. That's like 4 pairs. Okay, so basically, we're gonna be breaking the sessions down, just be analyzing 4 pairs. Okay? So I really appreciate everyone who took out time to stay to the end of the video, and I hope you guys learn a thing or two throughout the whole period of time. I'll see you guys next week where we're going to be analyzing other pairs. If there's any pair you want us to specialize on or analyze next week, then you can comment in the comment section. I will be selecting the most pairs that people want, and we're going to be analyzing that. Have a great weekend, and have a great week ahead, and wish you guys the best. Don't forget our classes will be coming up. We're starting up very soon. Our free class will be starting very soon. All you have to do, use the link in the description to join the first mastermind free class. Thank you.